Hi, this is Coggett. Hope everybody's doing fine out there. I myself am doing pretty good. Today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making a slow cooker 15 bean taco soup. And if you've never had this before, oh, you're missing out. This is absolutely delicious. And I'm going to show you the ingredients of what you need to make this. And it's very simple to make, nothing hard about it. And go ahead and show you the ingredients. You need the 15 bean soup, and I like to use the Hearst brand, the Hearst ham bean brand, because these beans are clean. I've never found a rock in them, and I guess they double wash them or something, because I've never found any rocks or debris in it, and I really like the flavor of this. These have got a really great flavor to them. And you're going to need 1 pound of ground beef, and I've got 1 pound of 96.4 lean ground beef, and I found out that this ground beef works pretty good because it don't have a lot of grease and fat in it. You're going to need one chopped, well diced yellow onion. And I get a large yellow onion, and what I do is I brown up the ground beef and put the onion in and do them all together, and that's going to go in it also. Then what you need is 8 cups of water. What I do, and this brings out just the right amount of salt to the soup, where you don't have to even add any salt. I add 4 cups of chicken broth. This is a 32 ounce container. So I add the chicken broth and then 4 cups of water. So it also, I think, having made it both ways, the chicken broth really adds to the flavor of the beans. Then of course you need some taco seasoning. And I'm using this Walmart original taco seasoning. Found out that I like this better than any of them. This has just got the right amount of spice and flavor to them, and I really like that. Then we're going to be adding a can of sauce, which is like tomato sauce. This is like a sauce. That's a 15 ounce can. Then I'm going to add roadtail. I've got 2 different kinds of roadtail here, what I'm adding. I'm adding the Mexican style lime and cilantro, diced tomatoes with lime juice and cilantro. And also I have the regular roadtail mild, which has diced tomatoes and green chilies. I buy the mild because I can't take the hot or the original. It's just too spicy for me. So I put in the mild, but used 2 cans of that. And then last but not least, one package of frozen sweet corn. You can use just the regular canned corn, that's fine. But I found out that this, the flavor of this is just a little better. So, and that's it. That's all the ingredients you need to make this. And I'll go ahead and start browning up my ground beef, and we're going to go ahead and get that started. Okay, we got our ground beef and diced yellow onion browning up. And we're fixing to start putting this together. This is almost done. Just a little bit more. I tell you what, there's nothing like the smell of ground beef and onion cooking in the kitchen, I tell you. Okay, that's ready. Now let's start putting this together. Okay, we're going to get started, and I'm going to go ahead and add my 15 bean to the slow cooker, and I've already rinsed this off. So we're going to go ahead and just add that to the slow cooker. We get started making this taco soup. Get all these little beans out. Going to go ahead and add my chicken broth. Now we're going to add 4 cups of water. This is water going in. I had to use this container here because I broke my measuring cup. I'm going to have to get another one. So, having to get a compromise. All right, come on. That's 4 cups of water. Then I'm going to add my ground beef and onion. Give it a little mix here. Put the lid on it. Set it to high. And go and let this cook for 5 hours on high. In 5 hours time, the beans will be cooked, and that's the only time required. I know my slow cooker. I made this so many times that I know when it's ready. And something else I want to point out is I'm not going to put in any of the tomato ingredients like the sauce until 4 hours later. During the last hour, then I'm going to add my taco seasoning, my roadtail, my corn, and also the sauce. And there's a reason for this. If I added it now, the acid in the tomatoes will make the beans hard to cook and also make them tough. So that's the reason why I don't add them now. So I'll be adding it in 4 hours, and we'll go ahead and add it in 4 hours. Okay, it's been cooking 4 hours now, so what we're going to do is remove the lid, and we're going to go ahead and add the other ingredients to it. See how we're looking here. Oh yeah, that's looking good. And those beans are looking like they're just about ready. Got everything looking good. So we're going to go ahead and add the sauce here, the tomato sauce. I got the Italian herb one. Add a little bit more flavor to it. We're going to add this to the beans. Get it all in there. Then I'm going to go ahead and add my taco seasoning. Great Value makes two types of taco seasoning. They make this original taco, well, it's got more of a kick to it than the other taco seasoning. I always buy this one because I like the taste of this one. Besides, I like HEB, but I'm out of that one right now. You give this a little stir here. Just add one package of it. Then we're going to add the Rotel. Like I say, I've got the mild. If you like hot, then put the hot in there. I just can't handle the hot. So that's why I get the mild. And then I have my other can of Mexican style Rotel with the lime and cilantro. Add that to it. Just give it a stir here. Oh yeah, it's looking good. Almost to the top. Go ahead and put the lid back on it. It's set still to high. Going to let it cook on high for another hour, and then it's going to be ready. Then we're going to go ahead and plate some of this up, and I'll show you how it come out. I forgot one more ingredient to add to this taco soup. Forgot to add the corn. So we're going to go ahead and add the frozen corn to it. Just give that a little mix there. I almost forgot. Gotta have the corn. Yeah, it's looking great already. So now we're ready to go. Let it cook for one more hour, then we'll plate it up. Okay, it's been 5 hours and our soup is ready, and I'm going to go ahead and plate some up and show you how it come out. It smells delicious in here. Here's what we got. Oh man, that looks good. Just real colorful and smells great. Now let me move this over here and plate some up. We'll plate some up and then we'll take a sample. Got my spoon. And it just smells great and it looks good. What I always do to kick it up just a little bit, and I can't have too many of these, is add a few of these tortilla strips just to the top for a little bit of crunch there. Now we're going to go ahead and sample it. Let me get all this back here. Whoa. Yeah, that's good right there. I'm going to go ahead and take me a bite of it. It smells so good. I already know it. I had this before, so I know it's good. The beans is cooked perfect. They're nice and tender. They're not mushy. They're firm and nice and tender. And it just everything just it tastes great. Just a real good soup for a cold day. It's not cold today, but I just felt like having some taco soup, and so that's what I made for supper, and going to go ahead and eat the rest of this. I hope y'all will give this a try. It's very simple to make, not much ingredients to it at all, and it's really so good. This is Scoggett. Appreciate all you viewers and subscribers out there. Y'all continue to stay safe and take care.